sociais, beleza? Gabriel aqui na área com mais um vídeo pro canal. Mas esse vídeo de hoje, né, eu quero falar uma coisa com vocês. Tá muito épico. A Minecraft Pocket Edition, a 12.0 versão, vai lançada nesse mês, dia 29. E eu vim aqui para mostrar para vocês algumas coisas que serão adicionadas na 12.0. Vocês já devem saber, por causa que isso daí já tem um tempão que tem essas coisas. Eu já sabia também, só que não deu para postar antes. Mas é isso daí. Fiquei com alguns vídeos da 12.0. Então, fique com esses vídeos.
I got a hands-on experience with 0.12.0 and that's pretty awesome, but what's more awesome is that I managed to bring my iPad, and I'm sorry I couldn't really take a proper screen cap of it because it's kind of Microsoft's equipment, but yeah, I took my iPad, I filmed loads of stuff, like all the new features, well not all of them, there's so many, but I filmed as many as I could find and showed them to you, and this means there's exclusive stuff on this video for you. So I'm going to jump straight into it and then talk about the Nether. Now, you've seen the Nether already in the actual pre-review or whatever they did on the panel for Minecraft Pocket Edition, and they actually went over with Jeb about the Nether, except this is just some actual footage of going in, just seeing what it's like, and, you know, just generally being awesome. So there you can see an active Nether portal, and here's some footage of me going through it. The transportation is instantaneous, and you're already in the Nether. Now you can see you can look around, the rendering is insane, you've got full views all the way out, and all the features from PC Nether, including glowstone, you've got nether quartz, and a nether fortress, which has everything that you need from there. It's got chests in there, it's got blaze spawners in there, the only thing it doesn't have is wither skeletons. And that's obviously because they haven't implemented the wither yet, because that's quite a big thing, you know. Second thing I wanted to go through is the new controller interface. Now you can see a lot of cool things there already, but the first thing I want to talk to you about is this button here. Now this button shows sort of like a standing man. Now it's got you can already tell what it is. It's going to be sneaky. So basically, oh, there's a sneak preview of the crafting interface just to feel that. Basically, when you press this button, you're already going into sneak mode, and that means you should move slowly so you can't fall off blocks, blah blah. And if you double tap the D-pad, you can now sprint. So this is now more on par with the PC sort of styling of Minecraft. Now, as you can see in the top right-hand corner, we have now also got hunger. Now, this is going to function exactly the same as it does in Minecraft PC mode. It basically regens your health as long as it's full, and if you eat food, it's replenished. And obviously if it goes all the way down, you start starving to death, except that you're going to want to avoid that, so just don't do that. But yeah, that's one really cool thing which we've wanted to add into Minecraft Pocket Edition for a really long time. Next thing is obviously the crafting interface. I'm going to show you this footage twice. It's quite short and I did want to talk about it quite a bit. Basically, you can actually tap what you want and then tap the slot which you want to put it in, and it will move that from that place to the next. You can't drag, as you can see there. I tried dragging it and it didn't work. But this means that you've got more PC-like crafting in Minecraft Pocket Edition, which is a really cool thing because that's also something that I really quite wanted. So next, talking of crafting, we've got the two new sort of crafting interfaces. We've got ourselves a brewing stand, and of course we've got ourselves an anvil. Now the anvil, this is one thing that Jeb didn't show off in his panel. You can actually rename items just as you would in PC Edition. So here I'm just being really excited and nerdy about 0.12.0 because at the moment I was in Minecon rather, and I was super excited about that. But as you can see there, I've got a working sign which says 0.12.0. You can do this to weapons, and as you can see there, there's a few sneak previews to some stuff which is coming up, including the potions which I'm about to take. As you can see there, I just brewed a successful potion. It's not sort of glitchy. You can see like in the top right hand corner there are some glitchy stuff going on, but obviously it's a beta, so. But basically when you take a potion, your sort of effect will come up in the top right hand corner and the potion will have full effect on you. So you can see your interface in the top right hand corner and you can see what potion effects you've got. These are all the potions that have been added, by the way. That's all of the PC potions, including the newest ones like water breathing and leaping. So that is just awesome. And the splash potions, obviously. Who can forget the splash potions? Next thing to do is commands. I just did a /summon blaze and that functioned perfectly well. And also /game mode C and /game mode S, which allows you to change without actually having to go to menu and then change there. So I tried this is surface, so it's kind of weird, but I tried to do time set. Obviously I didn't try just /time day for some reason, but that didn't work. But you can probably change the time as well. Also, one thing that is absent from this but will be implemented, is enchanting. Now you can use the /enchant command like I did to have a similar effect, exactly the same effect as using an enchanting table. So as you can see, I successfully enchanted a diamond pickaxe, which is awesome, since now that lets you fully enchant diamond gear and be ridiculously overpowered. One thing they also added was music. This will not be present in the Pocket Edition version, only in Windows 8, but it's nice to see that there. One other thing, look at that, there's some weather there, and also an exclusive feature to Minecraft Pocket Edition. Here you can see that when it snows, the trees will actually go white. Now, that means that, when you're snowing, you've got all this weather, you've got even more of a feel for it, and also, I spoke to the guy who coded this. He coded falling snow, so when you break underneath it, the snow will fall just as you'd expect in real life. One last thing they've added is golems. Now, this is exclusive. They did not mention this in the stream. This is brand new, and this is something that I just discovered and thought, oh wow, they haven't mentioned that, so I'm just going to show it to you guys. It's awesome. They've added golems. So now you can finally go protected from all those creepers, and they won't blow up your base, because that would be extremely unfortunate. Although it does cost 4 iron blocks, but you can make a snow golem as well. That also works, but I do not have footage. Now, as you can see here, this is the new inventory. You can see not much has changed other than the new brewing stand, the anvils, and the fence gates in different wooden colours. There's something I want to talk about here, is you can see the boats are in different colours. I mean, if you wanted to craft a boat, then you craft it out of acacia wood. It wouldn't be oak, would it? But you can see right there in the middle of the screen, the elephant in the room is a horse egg. Now, unfortunately, horses have not been added into Minecraft Pocket Edition. That is actually a slightly glitchy cave spider egg, and they accidentally put the wrong sprite in. So, unfortunately, there's no horses for this update, but there is cave spiders. So that's a good thing to look forward to. Now, moving on, we can see here, there's something new here. There's mob heads. Now, I actually spoke to one of the devs, and I couldn't put it on my head, and he said, oh, well, I didn't even know that. So basically, technically, I just suggested a new idea. So if that's added, then technically, does that count as me being a developer? I don't know.